A very good afternoon, my dear students. In the last class, we had studied the poem A Photograph by Shirley Towson. I had given you the summary of the poem A Photograph, where the poetess becomes quite nostalgic, remembering her mother who is no more in this world. The entire poem deals with three phases of the mother's life. The first is her adolescence, that is her childhood. The second one is her grown up stage, and the third is eventually her death. My dear students, the theme of this poem also is that man is mortal, life is transient, and aging is a natural phenomena. Everything is bound to change in this world. Rather, it shows about the temporary nature of human life. This entire poem, it contrasts the internal state of nature and the transitory state of human beings. Transitory state of human beings, that means the human beings are mortal. They are temporary in this world. They are not at all permanent, as contradicted, as contrasted with the sea, with the nature that is perennial. The poet describes a photograph that captures interesting moments of her mother's childhood when she went for a sea holiday with her two cousins. I told you what were the name of her two cousins, Betty and Dolly. The poet draws a contrast between nature, changing at a small pace, and the fast changing human life. In other words, nature or sea is permanent in this world, and what is temporary, who is there for the short period, who has a life tenancy, that is the human beings. The poet recollects how her mother laughed at the photograph and felt disappointed at the loss of her childhood joys. The sea holiday was her mother's past at that time, while her mother's laughter is the poet's past now. With great difficulty and at different periods of time, both reconcile with their respective losses and the pain involved in recollecting the past. The mother, on seeing this photograph, became nostalgic. She really became quite sad. She really became quite disappointed that she has lost her childhood. But with the passage of time, she has reconciled with her fate. She has reconciled with her destiny. So is the case even with the poetess who has reconciled with her fate at the loss of her mother. For the poet, the death of her mother brings great sadness and an acute sense of loss. We had already discussed, my dear students, the sacred, the most emotional relationship in this world is of a mother and a daughter. And if either of them is not there with either of them, that loss really becomes irreparable. The painful silence of the situation leaves her with no words to express her grief. She gets silent. She becomes speechless because she is not able to express her sorrow. She is not able to express her grief. Thus, the silence silences. Dear students, again, the three stanzas of the poem depict the three different stages of life. That is the early adolescence, the adulthood, and finally the death of the mother. Now in the next video, we are going to start with the paraphrasing of the lines of the poem.